What's up everyone, it's Walkthrogh back, and we're here for another weekly challenge on Assassin's Creed Odyssey. This one is called Out of Here, and it tasks you with killing 10 Athenian marksmen, 5 Athenian strategoi, and 3 Athenian leaders. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to focus on the leaders. And I'll get to the why in just a second, but let's look at our map. What you're going to do is you're going to find anywhere that's under Athenian leadership that's on your map and find where their leader is. This one is right now vulnerable. So he's probably going to be by himself somewhere. And this one is fortified up here, Pirate Islands. And we're just going to focus on these two guys for right now. And then we'll find another one. But like I said, here we are in Masara. And this leader is right down here in the forum, probably praying or whatever it is that they do when their nation is vulnerable. So we're going to go in here and take this guy down. If you have the death arrows, I recommend equipping them and trying to take this guy down with sniper shot. Predator shot is what it is. The predator shot ability, sorry. And the reason I'm doing this is because if you go in and you kill a nation leader and everybody sees you, what's immediately going to take place is you're going to have 3 skulls of notoriety go up. So you're going to have a grand total of 3 mercenaries immediately on you. And that's something that you might want to avoid. While you're doing all this. So there we go, stealth kill with the predator shot, first leader down, cake. Now, if he's not all by himself because the nation power is not down into vulnerable, then you're either going to have to bring the nation power down to vulnerable if you want to catch him alone, or you can just go straight in for the kill if you want. So what we're going to do is we're going to fast travel from here over to the Reclining Lion. And we're going to go in and I'm going to show you how to go directly for the kill. And so here we are. And we're going to go from the Reclining Lion down here to Coruscant Fort. I recommend doing this at nighttime.
Better stay hidden.
Now, even though we're going to try to go directly in for him, I still recommend that you pick off the guards in the outer perimeter first, so that it's not this huge, overwhelming battle for you. Now, as you can see, there's a strategos. Now, if the leader has guards around him, and he's not alone like we just seen before, then usually there's some strategos around him. Okay, that's why we're going for the leaders first, because there's not really any point in going around and trying to search for strategos when chances are the game is going to spawn strategos around the leader that we're trying to kill anyway. Okay, there's actually 3 of them in here. Well, there's 3 in the outer perimeter, and then there's 1 that's following him around. So we'll be leaving here with a grand total of 4. So I'm just going to kill everybody off in the outer perimeter. And then we're gonna make our way towards the leader. Now, one thing that I always stress whenever you attempt to raid a fort like this is the first thing you want to do is go straight for that that smoke alarm that they usually have somewhere in the middle of the area. So just stealth kill your way to the middle of the area and take out that or set a trap on that smoke alarm. That's what I'm going to do right now. Usually every fort has a direct route to the smoke alarm. This one's a little bit more tricky, but it's nighttime and there's not as many guards walking around. So approaching this ladder here will get you directly to the smoke alarm. Okay, so then I'm just going to go around and take everybody in the outer perimeter down, and then we'll go in for that leader kill. Okay, so I got the leader's attention, and as you can see, that alarm just blew up. I got the leader's attention. I made a mistake while I was trying to take them out around the perimeter, but it's okay, because we want to get to this point anyway. I'm just going to have to do a little bit more fighting than I had planned. This could happen to you. It's not that really big of a deal. You're just going to have to be prepared to take some guys out. I equipped myself with some poison attributes. Weapon damage becomes poison damage on those sword. And this ability is always helpful for when you're getting crowded. So there's the leader. As you can see, I'm already getting my notoriety racked up from these kills. That's another thing you want to take into consideration. Because like I said before, as soon as you kill that leader, if there's somebody that witnesses it, you're going to have 3 mercs on you. And when that happens, guys, if those mercs come in after you, you're going to see that happen. I recommend just bailing. I mean, if you want to fight 3 mercenaries at the same time and collect all their loot, go on ahead, you know, it's up to you. It's possible, though, that if you get killed, it's probably going to set you back on your kill count for this challenge. So, honestly, I recommend just bailing when that happens. We're going to try to take this guy out. He's a little bit of a shifty prick. He's kind of a coward. He just he won't fight directly, but whatever. So there's one of the mercenaries, I think. No, he's not in here yet. He's close. There he is. So that's just one mercenary giving us trouble here. And boom, now we have 3. So yeah, before they can get in here, I recommend just getting out. If you've got a lot of funds and that's not a problem, go ahead and just clear that off. So we came from the Pirate Islands, and then we came over here to Southern Sparades. Okay, Athenian leadership, undiscovered leader, fortified. And it looks like the location that he's in isn't really anywhere near as big as the one we just was at. So we're just going to go straight for the kill again. Whenever you're going for a leader and he's got guards around him, what I always do is I try to get at least a couple of predator shot hits in on the leader himself. Hopefully headshots. That way you can get him out of the way, and you won't have this this guy lobbing a bunch of arrows at you while you're trying to dispatch the contingent of guards that he has. Okay? So that's what we're going to do here. There's 3 dudes on the lower platform that should be easy to take out without getting noticed. So we're going to go for them. I'm going to switch over to the rush assassination ability, and we're just going to try to rush chain kill those 3 guys down there first.
I need to be careful.
And there is another strategoy up there next to the leader. Like I said, there's usually always at least one, if not many, guarding the leader. This is a smaller fort. Well, it's a leader house. So you're probably not going to see more than 1 or 2 strategoy at a leader house. But if it were a fort, then there'd be more like we saw before. There was 4 in that other one. But like I said before, this is why I recommend going for the leaders first, because you'll get your strategoy kills in. That figures. There's a drape over him. But yeah, you'll get your strategoy kills in no problem if you go for the leaders first. So just find an Athenian controlled nation and go in and get his lead, take out their leader. Here comes the predator shot. Right to the dome. And we'll let one more loose. Okay. And as you can see, my my adrenaline segments are pretty low, so I would recommend not using any more of those until, well, here we go. Yeah. If you can pull something like this off, then it's worth using up that extra segment. Here's the strategoys. And like I said before, you've got 3 mercenaries coming in, so you gotta be quick. There's 2 of the tasks taken down right there. Now we're on to Athenian marksman. Now, as you can see, I've already got 5. Okay, I've got another video in my Assassin's Creed Odyssey playlist called Athenian Marksman Locations Guide. And that's how I got those first 5 knocked out, is because I went and did the same thing I did in that video. So once you're done here, if you want to head over and check out that video, please do, and it should help you finish up this quest. But it's not going to get you there alone. If you want to finish this off in one session, I recommend coming over here after you're done getting those first 5, or you can do this first and then go for the other 5. But what you're going to do is you're going to go to that fort up there, Abraxas Point, and you're gonna just kill everybody in there. Okay, there's some Athenian marksmen in there. Sometimes there's one right around here. I'll see if he's here. Doesn't look like he's here this time. He might be down in the treasury, actually. There's a treasury to the left of where I'm currently standing. He might be in there. But it doesn't look like he's up here on the upper platform right now. So check the treasury or whatever it is. It's to my left and down one building, and see if he might be in there. But as I was saying before, what we're going to do is we're going to go to Abraxas Point, the fort up on the mountain, right in front of us. Okay, pull it up on the map again. We're in Elise, and we're going to go to Abraxas Point. There's a nation leader there. I actually had to turn this one. This one was Spartan controlled when I started the quest. So that's why I didn't come here first for the leader. I actually had to turn this nation over to Athenian control before I could do this. So just in case you're wondering about that, I had to bring the nation power down and go and fight the quest battle and win it over for the Athenians. So now I'm back. Okay. And when the nation leader is in there, it should add Athenian marksmen. There should be an Athenian marksman that's part of his group of guards that follows him around. So there should be 3 Athenian marksmen in here right now, at the very least. There might be more, but there should be at least 3. What we're just gonna do is fly in here, check things out. Okay, now what your goal here is going to be for right now is to get your 3 Athenian kills. We're going to do the same thing we did at the other fort, though. We're going to take out the guys in the outer perimeter. We're going to loot the nation treasure. We're going to burn the war materials, kill everybody, lower the nation power back down to vulnerable, and then we're going to go fight the conquest battle again, side with Athenian, and then turn this back to Athenian control. Well, keep it Athenian control, rather. Okay, there's a marksman. There's another one right below me. Okay. So we're just going to go in here. We're going to kill everybody so that we can get our 3 marksmen and bring the nation power down so we can do a quest battle again. Always check your smoke alarm. This one still is set with a trap from the last time I was here, so I don't have to do it, but I recommend always checking that again. Do a double check just to be sure. You don't want this to turn into a huge mess while you're trying to complete this quest. So there's the first marksman. We got 6. And we're just going to kill everybody in here. Okay. Kill everybody on the outer perimeter just like we did before, and then go in for the leader kill. Once it's down to the contingent of guards that generally follows him around, then you can go in and kill him like you saw me do before. Hopefully without gaining any attention. Okay, so just go and do that. And now, here we are. We've got 8 out of 10. We killed everybody. We lowered the nation power down by looting the treasures, burning the war supplies. And then what we're going to do is we're going to fast travel down to right here, Icaros's Nest, and we're going to go and fight for the defending army, the Athenians. Okay, what that's going to do is it's going to put Athenian control, and it's going to respawn the guards inside the fort where you were just at. The only difference is now there's only going to be 2 Athenian marksmen because the leader isn't here anymore. You took out the leader, and now the nation is leaderless for the time being. if you want to wait and go get those other 5 kills that I show in my other video, then by the time you get back from doing that, the leader might be here again. But if you're down to just the 2 like I am, there's no real reason to do that. So here we go. We're gonna be getting this right here. The other one is up there to the right on the wall. And like I said before, it really just depends on what, when you open your map, it really just depends on what nations are controlled by Athenians and what nations are controlled by Spartans. So you might have to change nation power over, you might not. I had to here because this is a good spawn point for the Athenian marksmen in this particular fort. So just keep that in mind. You might have to spend some time changing the nation power over in order to continue with your quest and getting your kills, but you should be able to get your leaders if there's enough nations that are under Athenian control. Anyway, there you go. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope this helps you out. Leave a comment and a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And Ion Rogue out.